Japan show it was searching a summit conference in the Polar Korean lead, as several in Tokyo pronounced anxiety they were creature leftward out as the position on the Korean peninsula continues to changing quickly. Kim done a surprise party trip to Beijing Monday to trip in China CEO Xi Jinping, and following monthly Kim will sit downward in Southward Korean CEO Luna Jae-in. Plans are as well underway for a capacity meet among Kim and US CEO Donald Trump card once after the year. Out of the hinge with tensions abruptly weakened in January, while Polar Korea newly opened tactful bonds in the southward and coordinated to take part in the Winter Spartakiada, Japan has been considerably leftward of. Japan was fully blindsided by Trump card, told Jeff Kingston, CEO of Asiatic Teaching at Tokyo's Shrine College. Before later, Abe mined they were on the identical web page. We are in the midst of perhaps a new start. Perhaps no, Sugiyama told. We'll view. Up a Trump card Kim summit conference was on the spreadsheet. Abe's authority was one of the largest hawkish sounding in the area, enterprising for maximal blood pressure on Pyongyang, particularly following Polar Korea fired 2 rocket technology above the Japan Isle of Hokkaido. In an drafting recent 1 week, Polar Korean country-run paper Rodong Sinmun embattled Tokyo's position. Proverb it was intensifying the position on the Korean peninsula and precautionary Japan reactionaries how their illiberal moves would outcome in tingling their own eyes. If Japan continues to do as currently, it will be en rogue, the document told. Same Japan Social is worried how Japan may be the just one creature leftward over as the Northwest Asiatic position shifts sharply. The document cited Nobuhiro Miura, a governing coalition legislator, as proverb on environment. Abduction negotiations so far include concentrated on safety issues on the Korean peninsula, especially denuclearization. Time of fall in tensions and a reduction of the Polar Korean risk would gain Japan. Tokyo has cause to be worried on creature leftward out of talks, as it hopes to lift the question of Japan abdu cortes in Pyongyang. More than rather than a half a dozen human beings stay lacking following been stolen by estimated Polar Korean agents in the 1970s and 1980s, and the question remnant very loaded in Japan present. For a trip to Japan recent year, Trump card told it would be a terrible alarm if Kim Jong Un would email them behind. How would be the begin of thing I believe would be fair thing really specific if they would do how, he told. Japan's persistence on the in the six-side negotiations, in the 2000s, was one of the factors how ultimately led to a collapse in such negotiations, he told. Lot human beings wondered why the destiny of a few half a dozen Japan was more than essential rather than receive Polar Korea to offer up its nuke arms.